Hello, my name is Alex Jasinski, and I'm taking Arts 100, excuse me, 100, and my assignment is to do option C, dealing with research Roman aqueducts and how to compare them with my city water maintenance system, and tell you the similarities and differences between both of them. And here it goes. The Roman aqueducts is similar. It's similar setup to how the city maintenance management system for our water and sewer is set up as well, where the aqueducts provided water to Rome and provided drinking water to Rome, and then had other aqueducts to remove the water from like the bathhouses and stuff like that. Like for us, we have sewers to remove our wastewater to the treatment plants to be treated to be reused as drinking water. Okay. The similarities is that that Rome built aqueducts started off with on a higher ground and let the water rush down to a thing called a citrons. I think that's how you spell it, Cistrns, which is similar to what we have in each city, or multiple water towers in cities that holds the water and disperses the water through pipes to lead to businesses and homes and stuff like that. Rome started that thousands of years ago when they did the Roman aqueducts. Once the water reaches the giant container or giant system in the city, it goes through pipes to run through to the homes and businesses in Rome. And when Rome started taking over more area, they had to dig more trenches to um, spread the water out to them areas too that they just conquered. Same thing it is with the modern day cities around here nowadays. They are constantly adding more pipes to cities that they annex so they can provide city water to more people, which we had to pay for. I have noticed from the pictures that I have seen and from what I have read in this on this website, which I'll give to you at the end of this thing, is that the aqueducts are made out of granite and concrete. Hold on, excuse me. Um, Made out of granite and various um, made out of granite. There's different types of rock, granite, whatever you want to call them, that made aqueducts. The aqueducts are tall in many places, and the way the Romans built it, it has a wonderful style to them. It looks neat. They put a lot of creative thinking into building these aqueducts to make them look like they are now, and to work well with the and to make the aqueducts work well with everything else. And the way they built aqueducts back then, there's still some that are still standing and in use till this day, which goes to show that Romans thought were thought in the future instead of in the present, thinking about what could come in years to come. What I believe that Roman aqueducts say about ancient Rome society is that there were smart people there to decide and to figure out how to bring fresh drinking water to the area that didn't have any water to drink, or running water to use this for drinking and to take baths and stuff like that, versus them have to go walk miles and miles to a place to get some water and had to in a bucket to take back home so they can use it at home. And how to remove the water from the home, like currently in today's time, indoor plumbing, where we flush the commode or use the sink or shower and it goes to a septic or through the sewer lines to a treatment plant. The difference between the aqueducts, Roman aqueducts, and our city water management system is that the cities have sewer lines to remove the wastewater from our homes and businesses and gets retreated for us to drink again and to use as other materials. They treat their waste, versus the Roman aqueducts, they didn't have that system set up where they can reuse the water again and again and again like we do, which helps the cities which costs people more money for them to treat the water, which also I guess saves money or saves water from being wasted, so it'd be sent right back to the plants to be treated and processed and be used as a drinking water once again after they run through the chemical process of cleaning it. The Roman aqueducts did not have like pressure behind it like in city water pipelines. City water pipelines has some type of pressure to push the water from the treatment plants to the reservoirs, from the reservoirs back into the towers in each city to supply the rest of the city's people and businesses and homes with fresh, clean water to drink. The aqueducts use gravity to push water down the aqueducts into the area that was built in the center of the town to disperse the water for the city. That's the difference between us and them. They use gravity, we use pressure, because most of our pipes are flat. So you have to use some type of pressure system to supply us with the drinking water. Plus, their Roman aqueducts water was exposed to the air and to everybody else to get a hold of, versus city water that all in pipes until it comes straight to your house and you use the tap to get the water out. Then that's the only time you're able to like see the water and do anything to the water, unless they're at a treatment plant where they put chemicals in it to treat it for human consumption. Versus Roman aqueducts, they didn't have that type of system. Most of it was all out in the open until it got into those into the piping to run to certain homes and businesses at the time back then. The information that I use is from www.rome.info/ancient/aqueducts. And again, my name is Alex Jasinski. I'm a student with University of Phoenix taking Arts 100.